There's something up there.
Oh my God, dude.
We're not here to cause problems. That's not our.
If we were here to do anything,
shut the door after then, you cunt. Shut the fucking door then if it's civil trespass.
Holy shit, dude, get out of here. Oh my God, dude.
Venturing into abandoned buildings alone at night is terrifying. But what happens when you encounter something or someone you never expected? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing abandoned building encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice before ever stepping into a deserted place again. Warning, the last story is deeply disturbing.
Killed at the back.
But first, let's delve into our first terrifying encounter. Meet Zach Cattum, a YouTuber best known for his channel Catch 'Em All Fishing. While he usually shares creative and daring ways to catch fish, or sometimes snakes today, Zach is testing his limits in an entirely new way. It's June 23rd, 2022, and Zach is venturing alone into an abandoned underground city in search of a python. He usually brings friends for safety, but not this time.
I'll show you where I am right now. Hold on. Uh-oh. So, before I get too deep in here, I just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be in here. Hello? Hello? Guys, it's really creepy in here. And it's really big. Hello? God, there's so much going on. Hello? That goes on forever. I don't know, this place is huge.
The maze below. As Zach ventures deeper, it becomes clear just how massive and eerie this place really is. This place is huge. Every hallway looks the same. It just goes on forever.
This place is just never ending. It's like everything looks the same. All the walls are like the same color and stuff. And there's so many places like that the snakes can get through, like air vents. And guys, this is honestly like, this is spooky right now. What? What? Hello? Oh my God. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh crap. The voices stopped. The voices stopped, guys. I guess it could be someone. Dude.
With each step, the claustrophobic silence amplifies. Strange echoes bounce off the concrete walls. Then something changes. Suddenly, disembodied voices begin to echo through the tunnels.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on.
Zack freezes. He's not alone. He turns off his flashlight and stands in complete darkness, trying not to make a sound. For 10 agonizing minutes, he listens as the mysterious voices draw closer, and then, finally, fade.
What the heck? It's leaking outside from somewhere.
Hello?
With the noise gone, Zack turns his light back on and decides it's time to leave. Whatever was out there, it wasn't worth finding out. Back home, while reviewing the footage, he notices something he didn't catch during filming, something chilling. The figure in the room. As he scans through the tape, Zack pauses. In one frame in a dark adjacent room, a motionless figure is clearly visible, staring directly at him. Zack never saw it at the time. But now, the feeling he had of being watched suddenly makes sense. Meet John and Tim, the urban explorers. John and Tim, two passionate urban explorers from the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, have spent nearly a decade documenting their adventures in abandoned places. Known for their down-to-earth personalities and fearless curiosity, they've seen plenty of strange things. But nothing could prepare them for what happened on February 7th, 2018, a night that would haunt them forever. The location, an abandoned factory with a dark past. Their destination, a massive abandoned yacht factory on the outskirts of Knoxville, Tennessee. Rumors swirl around this site, built on ancient indigenous burial grounds, believed to be cursed, site of numerous mysterious and tragic deaths. So many, in fact, that the project was never completed and ultimately abandoned. Big announcement! Our channel has officially crossed 100,000 views. I can't thank you enough for all the love, support, and creepy curiosity you've shown. This is a huge milestone, and it's all because of you. To celebrate, I've added a little twist to this video. There's something strange hidden in here. Think you can spot it? Drop the exact timestamp in the comments if you catch it. Let's make this milestone unforgettable. Thank you again, and get ready for even more chilling content coming your way.
So guys, it is John, and boy, have I got something special for you tonight. I'm here with my boy Tim from Breaking the Shell. Now Michael, who we've done a few videos with, told us about this place. He was not able to come with us, but this is an abandoned yacht factory. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys this place is massive. Now the whole story behind this is they built it near the river, and it's rumored that there was ancient Indian burial sites here. This place has been cursed. There's been numerous mysterious, crazy deaths that's happened here, to the point where they abandoned the project before it's ever finished. So this place is supposed to be super haunted, super scary. It even says help behind me. And me and Tim's gonna bring it to you guys.
As they step inside, they're immediately struck by the sheer size of the place. Less than 2 minutes in, a loud banging noise echoes from deeper inside.
I hear banging coming back here, Tim. Do you hear it? Shh. What is it?
Dude, that something's coming against that wall. Dude.
Let's walk over there and see what that is. I've never been in a place this big. I hear something behind us. What is that banging? I just saw a light, dude. I just saw a light up there at the top.
Is that fenced off?
I can't tell. It looks like 2 levels over there.
Sounds like work going on.
I know, it sounds like somebody working. Hold still. Hello? It sounds like somebody is up there, man.
Unsettling sounds and strange lights. As they move cautiously through the structure, new sounds emerge. Dragging noises, footsteps, muffled bangs from above. Then John spots something terrifying, a flicker of a flashlight from the upper floors. It sounds like work going on up there, but who would be working in an abandoned building?
Hey. I know. There's got to be somebody in here with us. There's just got to be.
There's that room that's over that way. When you were looking at that...
You want to go? Oh, there's an elevator shaft over here. Let's go. I swear I thought I heard something right here.
They call out, but no one responds. Something or someone is up there. The noises get louder, closer. They inch toward the source, suspecting maybe a squatter or someone unstable. Then, boom! A thunderous bang from above halts them in their tracks.
No, it's not that. I still hear it moving, but it's not so loud. Now it sounds like somebody walking. That's what I'm wondering. You want to walk down?
Yeah, we can go down that way.
God, it sounds like people.
I don't know if there's somebody walking up there listening.
Their voices tremble as they try to sound calm. They search for a staircase to investigate the upper floors, but as they stand still, listening, the camera captures something they don't see. A dark figure, barely visible, lurks behind a pillar, silently watching.
I know. There's got to be somebody in here with us. There's just got to be.
There's that room that's over that way. When you were looking at that...
You want to go? Oh, there's an elevator shaft over here. Let's go. I swear I thought I heard something right here.
John and Tim remain unaware, but a chilling feeling of being watched begins to set in. As the fear builds, they make a decision.
We're going to get out of here. I think it's time to wrap it up. I don't know what kind of danger we're in. I'm pretty sure someone's here, and I do not know what their intentions are, nor do I want to find out what they're Dude, that comes from over here. Holy shit, dude, get out of here. Oh my God, dude. Oh God, dude, let's go. Oh crap, I'm still recording.
But just as they turn to leave, crash! A black figure appears out of nowhere. Panic erupts. They run for their lives, hearts pounding, making it back to their car and speeding to safety.
We've made it back to Tim's house, so we're safe now. That is the first time I've ever come across... I'm pretty sure we've had people mess with us in videos before, but just to see somebody there with like a hood on really freaked me out. And of course I don't have my piece with me. I don't know, Tim, what's your thoughts, dude?
I'm still kind of
like,
rattled over
my hands are still shaking, man. I'm freaking...
I haven't been able to focus on anything. I mean...
We just got here. Like, I'm still nervous like that person's still with us.
I mean, my heart is still racing.
Safe at last, the adrenaline hasn't worn off. What really happened that night? They'll never know who or what was in that building with them, but the experience has left its mark. Was it a squatter, a disturbed individual, or something far worse? And if you thought that was intense, wait until you hear the next story, where a solo explorer's encounter turns terrifyingly real, exposing the dark side of urban exploration that few talk about, but many fear. Stay tuned. Dan is a beloved and popular YouTuber best known for his channel Exploring with Fighters. Famous for venturing into eerie, abandoned buildings and haunted locations, Dan always brings his audience along for the ride, capturing every haunting detail. On this particular night, November 6th, 2021, Dan and 4 of his close friends, Danny, Flex, Jake, and Lee, set out to explore what they believed was a long-abandoned farmhouse. According to Flex, the place hadn't been lived in for over 30 years, but what they would discover was far from what they expected. After navigating through rough terrain and crossing a fragile, creaky bridge, the group finally arrives at the farmhouse.
So you're saying this is used by like hikers and just travelers coming by?
Yeah, so hikers will come by and use the facilities, and I don't think any of it works.
No, it doesn't look like it's been used in
You can imagine if it's
long time.
I live nearby and weather is extremely bad here.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, it can go to like -11.
So this could be like a safe house.
It could be a safe house.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Check down these tea bags here.
Yeah, good idea, Lee. But that looks more fresh than the rest of the stuff, so maybe that was brought by a hiker.
Yeah, quite fair. A lot of it is still in the same position.
Well, I mean, look at the teacups. They're all in good condition and everything, too.
You can't make that out.
Despite the eerie silence, they notice some oddly preserved objects inside. Look at these teacups, one of them points out, and these tea bags look newer than the rest of the stuff. At first, they assume hikers may have used the house as a temporary shelter, but these fresh signs are actually a warning. This house isn't as abandoned as they thought. The confrontation, they're not alone. Suddenly, the front door bursts open. A furious man storms in, shouting and demanding answers.
No.
Oh, sorry. I was just taking photos.
You're taking photos and
Middle at night.
Yeah. Well, we're going.
Yeah, middle at night in my fucking house.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Oh, yeah, we'll leave right now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Off now. Right now. Two lads coming that way. Got right now.
Where's my backpack?
Get out. What do you think you're doing anyway?
Yeah, sorry, we thought it was just an abandoned property, that's all, sorry.
Well, it might be, but somebody's in it.
Oh, sorry, we didn't realise.
Is that your Audi up there?
Yeah.
Go off to it now.
Okay.
Go off now.
The group quickly tries to explain, assuring the man they thought the house was abandoned and that they were simply urban explorers taking photos. But things only get worse when Lee, unaware of the tension he's about to cause, admits,
Have you took anything?
No, you can check us. No, we're not like that. No,
Just
you can,
photographs?
Yeah, you can check us.
Yeah.
That's our
But
hobby.
a silly question, why are you at middle at night in my house taking photographs?
That's just our hobby. We like taking pictures of forgotten
Of
places.
houses in the middle of nowhere?
Well, forgotten places.
In the middle of the night?
Anything.
Why in the middle of the night?
It's just so we don't bother anyone.
Well, isn't it fucking obvious if I see lights and there shouldn't be anybody here, I'm going to come up?
Yeah, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Listen,
Is that
yeah,
not
we're not here
well,
to damage anything.
when you
know,
say it
we're
like
not
that,
kids.
yeah.
We're
Suppose
not
we-
kids that are going to come up and damage your property.
I mean,
I've been here before.
Well,
I
you just,
respect.
what do you mean
I
you've been here
respect.
before?
I've been up here before.
In there?
Yeah, and
Well,
I've
don't
taken
f***ing do it again.
Listen, it's a civil trespass, yeah? I know it's on your...
Fuck right off.
It's
Civil
a civil
trespass my
trespass.
arse.
Well, we're not here to cause problems. That's not our.
If we were here
Well,
to do anything
shut that
bad,
fucking
we
door
ran
after
off,
then,
wouldn't
you cunt. Shut the fucking door then if it's civil trespass.
It is a civil trespass, that's all it is. We're not damaging nothing, we're
What?
respectful people.
I had fucking tied up to getting in like you, and you fucking got
Listen,
in.
don't call me...
Stop.
Right, stop. That's not.
Do not call me...
That's not what we're here. Right. This is what it's
I
about.
am respectful
Go
to
where
every
you
building I go in. I am respectful to every building I go in.
Sorry, we was here
We're
taking
not here to
photos.
damage anything. Yeah?
We
We respect
take
all
photos.
buildings like this. We
Live in
take
middle of the night
photographs.
to take photographs.
Yeah,
How fucking stupid
There's no need to call me because I'm not a vandal.
This
And
is
I'm
like,
not,
calm down.
Let's just
This-
go.
I-
off to your car and never come back.
Yeah,
I'm not a vandal, yeah? I'm not here to damage it. It's a beautiful property. That is why we're photographing it.
Yeah, we
Said he's been here
photographing.
before. No.
No, I've been here
it's
before.
fine.
Taken photographs of it because it's such a beautiful place.
In the middle of the night.
No, I didn't come in the middle of the night before. I came
Hello,
during the...
fucking
Do you know what I
dark.
mean?
No, it's, when,
So
you,
you
say- when, you,
come in the middle of the night to take photographs.
when you say it like that, it sounds stupid. I gotta
It
admit.
does sound stupid.
It does, but we
It
did.
couldn't be any more
A lot of
stupid.
bike thefts going on.
Right, okay.
I come up here.
Can
Well,
assure you,
Nick.
yeah, we're not here to damage anything.
promise.
You know what I mean? We respect
No,
the
not at
properties.
all.
We
I
take
just
photo.
see
You
it
can
from
check.
half hour.
You can
It's
check
all-
our back.
it's all
We
hobby.
always got his
If
cameras. You
we're
can check our back.
If we're doing anything like
I've actually been here before. The owner explodes with even more rage. Any attempt to explain that they're respectful and haven't taken or damaged anything falls flat. The man's trust has already been broken. The escalation. Emotions run high. Tensions skyrocket. The man accuses them of being vandals. Despite their attempts to stay calm and diffuse the situation, the atmosphere grows more volatile by the second. Dan tries reasoning. We respect old places. We photograph them because they're beautiful, not to destroy them. But it's clear the owner isn't interested in hearing it. He's been burned before and he's not taking any chances. The group finally agrees to leave, but just as they reach their vehicles and begin to pull away, something strange happens.
I mean, I can understand he's upset because of it's, you know, it's.
But people think it's abandoned.
I wish I was recording because he came flying in like a ninja, smashing the door. I recorded everything, but not him actually coming through the door. I'm still recording now. I've not stopped. Yeah, I got everything.
Right, the guy in the car.
Yeah, they're parked there watching us.
Coming up the hill, and I think they're watching to make sure we leave. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see his headlights there.
Right.
That's the farmers.
So that's them. They followed us.
So we're all filming them.
Right, let's go. Let's see if they follow us. Yeah.
Film them.
Yeah, it's following us, look.
Right, is that the way out? They're just making sure we actually leave.
That's them there. Right, we are actively now being pursued by, it looks like, I don't know, is it a Hilux? Looks like a Hilux or something like that, like a Jeep.
Right, guys, so we have to make a quick exit from the farmhouse. We're now being followed. You can see, guys, we're being followed by some mad farmers. Right now. We've got some crazy farmer in a pickup truck following us.
Straight on.
So we're still being followed at the minute.
We have got a full car. There's 5 grown men in this car. We don't know. I'll make it clear now. We don't know who's in that car. We don't know what they've got.
Guns or anything.
They got guns or what?
We're cautious right now. So we are keeping filming just for that reason, guys. Because
A car hidden in the bushes begins to follow them. At first, they think it's a coincidence, but it quickly becomes obvious. Someone is making sure they leave. Uncertain of who's in the vehicle or what they might be carrying, the group stays alert and records everything just in case. Eventually, they make it to a main road and lose their tail. Shaken but safe, the group heads to a nearby village to regroup. Reflecting on the night, Dan says, "When he burst through that door, I genuinely thought we were about to fight. He had a massive piece of wood in his hand. It looked serious." Despite the harsh confrontation and the adrenaline-filled escape, Dan remains level-headed.
You saw what happened. That was insane. I wasn't recording when he came flying through the door like a ninja. He came flying through like high kicking the door. He had this big bat thing in his hand. It was like a big plank of wood. I wonder what the hell was going on, and then I thought he was like some crazy old guy that lives there, and I was like, shh, I shouldn't swear. I just didn't know what to do when I saw him. And then I tried to de-escalate the situation. Tempers were running high, and then I was like, I was trying to talk to him. He's like, the boys are on the way, and I was like, oh, here we go. This is going to be a Royal Rumble. We're fighting tonight, boys. And then they turned up, but to be honest, they were all mouth. Nothing happened. But in my opinion, I'm going to give it to you like this. I can't be angry at the guy. At the end of the day, if that is his property, I was in his property, so I can't be angry. Even though he's calling me all the names under the sun and he's coming at us, I can't be angry because I would be in a very similar situation if that was me. So, but to be as high rate as him, I wouldn't be like, I'd come up to, if I saw them with cameras, I'd be like, right guys, what's going on? And I'd be like taking photos, with like historic, forgotten places. I'd be like, well listen, this isn't forgotten, this is my property, please can you leave? That's a civil way. He was not civil, and neither was his boys. But you know what, this is what happens. This is the uncut, raw footage of exploring. This happens.
Dan wraps up by reminding viewers, this is the uncut truth of urban exploration. It's not always spooky ghosts. It can be real people with real anger and real consequences. Fortunately, no one was harmed, and the team walked away with a valuable lesson. Never assume a place is abandoned just because it looks that way. But not everyone is so lucky, because the next encounter, it doesn't end nearly as safely. Meet Angelo, a popular YouTuber from the channel Exploring with Angelo. Known for his chilling explorations of haunted forests and abandoned buildings, Angelo is always on the hunt for the paranormal. But this time, he's doing something different. Instead of choosing his next location, he lets the mysterious app Randonautica decide for him. An app known for generating random coordinates that often lead to eerie, unexplained places. What starts as a curious experiment quickly spirals into one of his scariest nights ever. It's August 18th, 2023, a warm summer evening. Angelo starts the Randonautica app, and in minutes, he's led to a location he's been to before, the Witch's House, a place infamous for terrifying rumors and paranormal sightings. Not exactly where you'd want to be alone at night. But Angelo is undeterred. He heads straight for the house.
Okay guys, I'm not sure why I was just brought back here, but that's creepy. Whoa. Is there somebody up there? For a second I thought I saw somebody like in the stairwell there in the peak, but clearly there's no one there. Okay, well, at least it's a place I'm familiar with. So, for those of you who maybe have never seen this place, this is the abandoned witch's house. Oddly enough, this is the second time. Whoa. I don't know if it's just the wind creating some weird noise in the back there, but okay.
As he steps inside, a sense of unease washes over him. Unseen forces at play. Within minutes of entering, Angelo hears a sound from the upper floor.
And there's also usually birds in here, but it looks like the birds have left. What the hell was that? Just heard something. It sounded like it was from upstairs. Okay. Hello? Is anybody here?
He brushes it off as an old house creaking until he finds a walkie-talkie, switched on, transmitting faint, eerie sounds.
Guys, what the hell is that? Okay, it's coming from in here. What the hell? What the heck is that? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What the hell? Okay.
Suddenly, something shifts. Panicked, Angelo hides inside a closet.
Let's see if there. What the hell was that? Oh crap, oh crap. Someone's coming in, someone's coming in. What the hell? Okay, they're coming, they're coming.
Switches off his flashlight and stays completely still. Whoever is inside seems familiar with the layout, their footsteps drawing closer, as if they know exactly where he is.
What the hell? Close this closet door. Okay, this is really weird.
Eventually, the sounds fade, and Angelo seizes the chance to escape, but just as he nears his car, a hooded figure stands in the distance, waving at him, their face obscured, no words.
Oh my god. What the? Can I help you? Yo, this mother... Oh, my life. What the hell? Okay. Oh.
Just that slow, disturbing wave. Angelo bolts through the tall grass and hides inside a nearby barn, but the nightmare isn't over.
I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay, let's just stop and see if we can hear anything. Oh. Okay. I think we might be okay. let me just turn this off for a sec.
He hears footsteps, again closer, louder.
I don't know what this dude's problem is, but this guy's really starting to piss me off.
The hooded stranger has followed him into the barn, flashlight cutting through the dark. After holding his breath in hiding, Angelo finally escapes.
Damn bushes. Okay. Oh my God.
Rushing to his car and speeding away. Who was that figure? Was it just a prank or something much darker? Next up is Hudson, from the channel Abandoned Exploring with Hudson. Calm and fearless, Hudson often explores abandoned places with his friend Mike.
What is up, guys? Hair's all messed up. Alright, we are at another abandoned spot, pretty close to the last one we were at, close to the steel mill. I'm actually not sure what this place is. Might have to do some research, but there's definitely a few buildings back here, and we're just gonna check them out.
It's March 17th, 2019, and the duo finds themselves at a forgotten complex deep in the woods, close to a former steel mill. We're not sure what this place was. Definitely creepy. Let's check it out. Inside the first building, they find something disturbing. 2 ropes hanging from the rafters.
Look at these ropes. I hope those aren't nooses.
The tension builds as they continue exploring. Then a scream, captured by the camera, but unheard by them in the moment. They remain unaware. Then inside a bathroom stall, another eerie sound, whistling, once again caught only by the camera. The sound of taps. 15 minutes later, they hear something undeniable. A haunting melody drifts through the air. It's the song Taps, a military funeral tune.
All right. Okay, it's pretty big that way. It looks a little flooded back there, though. What the fuck? It's like 10 o'clock. What would be making that noise? I know you guys hear that noise on camera. No, it's not though. I think it's far away. Yeah, it's definitely far away.
There are no military bases nearby, no reason for that music to be playing. Viewers later confirm the song's identity, but Hudson's response leaves everyone uneasy. There's no explanation, no nearby base, nothing. Finally, meet Lewis, a YouTuber from Lewis Clark. On March 5th, 2017, he and his friends revisit the abandoned Harperberry Hospital, a place they've explored before, but this time is different. This place already feels off.
There's noises already. This place is fucking scary. We're fully back.
Killed at the back.
Suddenly, a man with a knife appears out of nowhere, screaming and charging at them. The boys sprint out in panic, hearts pounding, barely escaping the enraged stranger.
What happened? What the fuck happened? Fucking hell! Oh my fucking God, go!
Most likely, he was a squatter, furious that his space was being disturbed. But one thing is certain. Lewis and his crew won't be returning anytime soon. Which encounter was the creepiest? From Angelo's haunted journey with Randonautica, to Hudson's ghostly music in the woods, to Lewis's terrifying run-in with a real threat, each story leaves behind a trail of unanswered questions. And if you thought these were disturbing, wait until you see what's coming next. Click the video on screen to uncover even more haunted explorations, if you dare.